Hi folks, I'm Brian with RVMP, and today we're going to talk about the Flex Temp On-Demand water heater that's installed in your coach. We're going to do a brief overview and then we'll walk through some of the specifications around it. So what we have here is our Flex Temp On-Demand water heater. To open and get inside the unit, this latch, and there's also some strong magnets attached. Inside the unit, inline fuse, here's our on-off switch. Once the unit's on, it's constantly in standby mode. In standby mode, turning water on will ignite, the hot water on will ignite the burners and produce immediate hot water. It'll also pass power, 12 volt DC power, to your remote control panel. Once the unit is in standby mode, if it drops in temperature to 35 degrees, it'll kick on to heat the unit as an anti-freezing property. Now, for winterization, a couple of different things. We want to be very specific that you refer to your coach's winterization manual and follow all those guidelines. We can use a RV antifreeze, and we want to make sure that that blows through both the hot and the cold lines. An additional way to test that we're getting it through the system is this drain valve here, which will not get all of the water out, but we can see when we see the antifreeze come out that that has been pushed through the system. An additional way to do that would be to put pressurized air through the system by removing the water inlet and blowing that out with an open faucet elsewhere. We want to make sure we don't go into the water outlet because of the check valves, and that it would be the wrong direction for the flow. Now let's go and take a look at some of the other functionalities of this unit. The Flex Temp On-Demand water heater is installed in a variety of coaches. So right now we're going to do a quick demonstration benchtop as if it was already simulating being installed in your coach. So we've got our 12 volt DC power to the unit, our freshwater tank, our RV 3 gallon a minute pump, and our propane hooked to the unit, along with our water inlets and the hot water outflow. Now the unit is on, which powers up our remote control, and it's in a standby float mode. You can turn the control on and off from here, as well as change temperature settings in Celsius to Fahrenheit. We're going to set it to 105, and we're going to simulate turning on a hot water faucet. Water now begins to flow through the unit. The pilot light ignites, and we immediately chase to our desired set temperature settings. Now, turning off the hot water, the unit shuts down, the blower continues to cool the unit for a short period of time, and we're back in that standby float. It's that simple. Thanks for listening. Happy camping.